Good morning. This will be the weekly reading for Cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first card that you got is the King of the Ocean card, Order. So I do show what I'm feeling with the energy of this card is that you've had a lot of chaos in your life lately and a lot of disorder, a lot of things that you just felt like just weren't going the way that you wanted them to. But you are going to have order soon. And I use these terms loosely because anyone who watches my readings know that I really don't subscribe to the whole belief of good and bad. There just is. And so whatever is happening right now is happening for your highest good, and it's leading you to where you need to be. And sometimes things have to get out of the way for what is really for you to come in. And that's what this card is for, is that everything is being divinely guided right now and everything is happening just like it's supposed to, because you have the Three of Cups card. And a lot of the energy that I'm getting in the spread has to do with romance. All of it. This is a romance spread. So for like the Three of Cups, we have reunion here. And I always kind of take this as being, it's almost like it is a trilogy. I mean, this could be like a third party in the mix. I mean, this could be like someone else like involved in your romantic life. Or sometimes this is a divine connection. And this would be God or your higher source. And then you and your love interest. Take what resonates, because this reading, I mean, everyone has their own situation right now. So take what resonates. Actually, the message that I'm getting is that you do have if you do not have a divine partner that has came into your life, you will have that. That could be a soulmate or a twin flame. Everyone in humanity has a twin flame because that's how we were created. Because I'm going to go ahead and skip over to this yin yang card. And it's 22, which is double 11, which is the twin flame symbol. And basically, the way that we were created was we were created with two parts of our soul. So everyone in humanity was created this way with duality. And most of us, I mean, I have had soul recognition with my other half, with my twin flame, but not everyone has yet. But with this card here, I'm showing that you are going to, if you have not already, you are going to meet your twin flame. This is definitely the twin flame card in my deck because you have the yin and yang, you have both parts. And I believe that's where this Three of Cups card is coming in too, because you also have the Lovers card. So, like I said, there is order. Everything's being divinely guided. So if you have not met your twin flame yet, this is going to happen. I didn't intend for this to be a twin flame reading. In fact, I don't do twin flame readings because from everything that I have learned on my twin flame journey, they are the worst possible thing that you can do on a twin flame journey is to get twin flame readings, so I don't contribute to that. And since we all do have a twin flame, this basically is a twin flame reading, basically, if you follow me on that. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, and this is about loss. So once again, with that King of the Ocean, I am feeling like you've had a lot of loss, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. But understand this has prepared you for possible, like I said, I feel like, you will have soul recognition with your other half, with your divine partner soon. So everything is being divinely guided, and we can never lose what is ours by divine right. So always know this. If you've lost something, it wasn't for you, because you cannot lose what is for you. Because imagine you're on this life's journey and everything is happening, and if you just accept the fact that whatever doesn't come towards you, whatever falls off by its own accord, was only there for a season. It was a lesson. It was just there for a season to teach you something. So if you can always remember that, life will be a lot easier. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it so personally, Cancer. Because then you have the Nine of Wands, and this is defense. And you're trying to hold on to stuff right now that, once again, is not for you. Let it go so that something better can come in. Just kind of flow and let the energy flow. And the key to not being all heartbroken and distraught is to break all of your ties, all of your cords that you have of codependency. And basically, when you realize that there's a big difference between codependency and love, you can let go. Love is pure. Love is unconditional. Codependency is more of an addiction, and we get addicted to people, and that's not love. Once you get rid of that codependency and those cords that you have to other people, then real love can come in. You can actually experience real love. So let go. Don't try to hold on to things that aren't for you. And then what I have here, hold on, I have got the yin yang. I have got the healer of the ages. I have got this attachment card, which the attachment card was just what I was saying a few minutes ago about being attached, about being codependent. This message is coming through loud and clear for you, Cancer. If you have any type of addictions or attachments to substances or people, that needs to be your focus. And I'm going to tell you, some of the best videos I've ever watched on detachment have been Buddhist videos. And even Christians can benefit a lot from Buddhist videos, because basically we have the different ascended masters like Jesus and Buddha who basically taught the same messages. Like this one here is Jesus, healer of the ages. And I believe that's the reason why this card has came up. Because these ascended masters, if you go back and look at the messages that they taught, it basically was the same message, but it was catered to the different regions that they were in, by culture, by language. So if you look at these ascended masters like the Buddha and Jesus as divine spiritual teachers, and really take their messages and really let it resonate, that could help you a lot with the attachment issue. But this card here, Healer of the Ages, you need to work on, like I said, whatever it is that has made you form dependencies on other people and things. Because when you start ascending on your spiritual journey, the very key is to not seek anything outside of yourself. And this can be a very long, lonely road. I mean, this is kind of where I'm at right now, where I've been through some shit, and I've been like, man, it would be so nice just to have someone hold me and tell me everything's going to be all right. But this is something I have to do for myself. I have to do this, and I have been very alone doing it, but I'm learning to be all right with that. Appreciation. We have the appreciation card. And basically, this is appreciating and showing gratitude for what you have right now, and not worrying about what you don't have. Keep a gratitude journal. That's what I do. And every day I write down 3-4 things that I have to be grateful for. That way, you're not focused on what you're missing, because you're not missing anything. You are complete and whole as you are now. You don't need anyone or anything outside of yourself. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you don't resonate with anything else in this video today, resonate with the fact that you do not need anything or anyone outside of yourself. You are complete and whole. It's just a matter of realizing it. You know, that's all healing is realizing things and changing your viewpoint. Once again, main female. Now, every time I get this card, and this could be a main male, this doesn't have to be for a female, but when I get this card, I take it different ways. But what I'm taking in this is this goes, I mean, these cards here are the exact same card. Exact same card. So once again, I mean, this, and understand, I had drawn these cards yesterday, and I intended, not these cards, but other cards yesterday, because I had intended to do this reading yesterday, and I got busy. So this morning I was like, I don't even feel right using these cards after they done sat here all night. So I pulled new ones, and I still got these cards again, pulling the second time. So this message is very much, if you can't resonate with anything else, resonate with the fact that you're complete and whole with yourself. And you don't need anything else outside yourself, and show gratitude for what you do have. I buy myself flowers every week, you know, just to show myself that I don't need anybody else to buy me flowers. I can do it for myself. Child, and this is the second time I've gotten this card. And so if you are a parent, make very, very sure that, I'm trying to describe the energy of this card. All of us have a wounded inner child. I don't care how perfect your childhood was. There were times that you felt rejected. There were times that you felt like your parents didn't love you enough, or they didn't approve of you. Everyone has a wounded inner child. I don't care how so-called perfect your childhood was. I know mine was real, what I would consider to be shitty, and I don't judge things as good or bad, but it was not what I would have preferred, put it that way. Make sure you're not conditioning your kids. Make sure you aren't so self-focused on holding on to things that aren't for you, or the chaos in your life right now, that you don't give your kids what they need. Because a lot of us are here right now to kind of, I'm trying to think of what the word is. You know, we have cycles that our families have been in for a long time, ancestral cycles. And some of us are here to break those cycles and to do things different than our parents did. So make sure that you are breaking family cycles. And that's the message I'm getting with this card, breaking family cycles. This video is going to be a little longer than my usual ones. Concern. So this, once again, is let go of the concern. Let go and let flow. And like I said, what is for you will come to you, and what isn't will move away on its own accord. So make sure you're focused on what you want and not what you don't want, and stay positive is the message that I'm getting with this card. Stay positive, because change is coming in. And like I said, we do have this yin yang card, as far as I really feel like you're going to have soul recognition with your twin flame if you haven't already. So definitely look for that. And like I said, change is coming. Order's coming. So stop worrying about it. I mean, good things are coming your way. Show gratitude for what you have right now, and just go with the flow. And don't worry about loss, because whatever you lose wasn't for you to begin with. And work on your attachment right now. Definitely work on your attachment, and find you a real good video on detachment. And like I said, the best videos I have seen on detachment have been Buddhist videos. So this is your weekly reading, Cancer, and I hope that resonated. I hope that helps. I'll put my contact information in the description of the video.